Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning into this live where we're going to be doing the reading for the month of September. I hope that everyone can hear me and I hope that everyone can see me clearly. Trying to do my reading a little bit earlier right now in the day because it's been raining for the past week now, so I don't want the connection to cut in and off. So I hope you guys can hear me and see me clearly. So this reading is going to be for the month of September. This is a general reading for everyone as a collective. Okay, I'm going to do each sign, and it's going to be each sign as a collective. I'm going to do my normal, guys, and I'm going to start from Aries, and I'm going to go in order all the way down to Pisces, okay? And this time, I'm going to be doing the Illuminated Oracle deck, the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. Okay, no, the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. Okay. And yes, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys. You guys are more than welcome to have fun in the chat and talk to each other, connect with one another. While I'm doing the readings, I'm usually, really in tune with the reading. Between readings, between the signs, I can kind of talk with you guys and interact with you guys. But during the specific reading, I'm kind of, in tune with the reading. So let's see what else. If you are tuning into this inside of the live right now, remember that the actual timestamps aren't posted yet because I have to complete the live first. But if you're tuning into this after the live is already posted, the timestamps are going to be inside of the description box as well as inside of the comment section, okay? So guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and let's go ahead and get started, all right? So I think I covered everything, so we're just going to go ahead and get straight into this reading, which is going to be for the entire month this time. I hope that everyone has been doing good and taking care of themselves, staying safe, staying happy. Happy is one of the happy is definitely something that is prominent, I feel intuitively, for everyone as a collective. I feel like everyone as a collective is trying to find what makes them happy, and everyone as a collective is trying to find out how to overcome their fears, because we're living in a really fear-based environment right now. So it's actually pushing everybody to their limits. Some people are able to overcome their fears. Some people are seeing powers and strengths inside of them that they didn't know they were capable of. And some people are actually trying to find their desires, because desires are what keeps us happy. So people are really seeking their happiness right now. They're seeing, what is it that makes me happy? What is it that I desire? And how can I make this come into fruition? Do I have to break up with somebody? Do I have to change my lifestyle? What changes do I need to make? And am I willing to do it? Or how do I do it? So that's pretty much the collective overall for actually the rest of the year, to be honest with you, and even going into next year. But yes, if some of you guys have not seen me in my last video, I did cut all of my hair off. Okay, it was natural, but it was a little bit longer, and it was too much maintenance. So I just went with something really low maintenance. So it's still me. I'm still the same person, just a different hairstyle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just start off with Aries. Okay, so let's see what we have for Aries. So welcome, Aries, to this video. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourself. I hope you guys are doing good. So this is going to be a reading for you guys for the month of September. And this is going to be a general reading, okay? So let's see. Let me tune into you guys' energy here and see what we have for Aries as a collective. The fiery, passionate Aries as the sun comes out. Let's see what we have. What kind of guidance do you guys need this month? What can you guys expect out of this month? Now, I do like to get my cards shuffled really good. So just a couple more shuffles here. I'm feeling like sparks all around the Aries individuals as a collective. I'm feeling like you guys have sparks all around you, like moments of inspiration occurring for you guys. I feel like you guys have been having some synchronicities with butterflies, and more in particular, orange butterflies. So yeah, let's see what we have going on for you guys. I feel like you guys are very much inside of your element, and fire element, a lot of inspiration, a lot of sparks. Okay. Absolutely. Some things you guys are actually focusing on cutting ties with something and cutting loose ends. Like you guys are focusing on basically bringing something to an end. Something inside of your life this month is going to be coming to an end. Okay, this is something that's been blocking your abundance, your flow of abundance. It's been blocking your flow of. It's been blocking your flow of being happy, and I feel like it's also something that has to deal with a place that you go to where you feel like, you know, is a safe place, somewhere where you go to. I feel like somewhere where you go to when you feel like you need to surrender. And you guys, you know what I'm talking about if this is resonating with you. There's somewhere you go to when you feel like you need to surrender, whether that is an actual location, whether that's a state of mind, whether that's a thought process. You go into that. And I feel like that actually has a lot to do with your ego. I feel like some of you guys may be breaking down your ego this month. Something's going to occur to break down your ego. And I feel like the things that's going to actually occur is going to be some type of self-realization. Some kind of self-realization is going to make you realize that you actually have to pull yourself, and that you actually have to approach things a little bit differently with the energies that are coming in for your life this month. Okay, your approach into this month is going to have to change, and I feel like you guys are very much aware of the change that needs to happen, and you guys are willing to make that change occur. One of the reasons why you guys are willing to make these changes is because I feel like you guys can actually see, feel, or understand, even if it's logically and it's not intuitively. I feel like you guys are capable of understanding. You guys have either gotten signs or something where you're capable of understanding the benefit of actually ending that place that you go to where you dive into your ego. I feel like it worked for you in the past, but throughout this entire year, you guys are seeing that approach, that behavior, that way of thinking, that place that you go to, that state of mind is not actually benefiting you anymore. And it's time for change. Now, once you guys actually change this and you humble yourselves and you guys are capable of making that, cutting it to an end, period. Abundance, true abundance will flow into your life. And I feel like the abundance that's going to flow into your life, I'm not actually picking up on money so much. I'm actually picking up on tools, and I'm picking up on, you know, some of you guys might actually get money, but really what I'm picking up on is not finances. I'm picking up on tools. I'm picking up on actual resources, on things that can help you get to the place where you can have more finances. I'm picking up on, maybe you guys find a shortcut. Maybe you guys find get handed some resources. Maybe you guys find different tools that it can help you get to where it is that you want to get to as far as finances go. Whether it's you guys find a specific app that basically is perfect for you, where it makes it so that you guys can express your creative abilities, and it works perfectly with the goals that you have going on. Some kind of tool, whether it's an application, whether it's an actual facilitator object that works with your company, or whichever it is, okay? You guys are definitely trying to focus on removing blockages. There is some type of mental, there is some mental push and pull that is going on in your head, but I feel like it's the push and pull this month isn't going to last very long, and you guys will see it through, and you guys will make up your mind, because I feel like you guys are getting to the point where you're getting impatient. However, you're understanding that you need to basically be patient with this process in order to make things come into fruition for you, okay? So once you guys, throughout the beginning, the first half of the month, once you guys go into that position where you are letting go of your ego, you're humbling yourself, and you're actually lifting up a blockage so that more abundance can flow towards you. Once you guys make that change and make that adjustment, things are actually going to start moving for you guys, okay? Things are going to start moving. The stillness is going to stop, and things are going to start moving. You guys are going to be feeling like you're more connected to your actual path. You're going to be able to see the road very clear. It's going to be lit up for you. You guys are going to be connected to your actual journey. It's possible that you guys might have been lost in the past, okay? But I feel like this month as well, I'm hearing planning. I'm hearing like you guys are going to be doing more planning this month. And that planning is actually going to be of benefit for you guys, because for you guys in particular, you were very impulsive the way you went about doing things. And you've learned now that that's actually not working for you. And what's working for you is to actually plan. The more you guys plan this month, the better things are going to be for you, period. And the more you guys plan this month, the more you guys will actually have self-realization of the journey that you're on, and more clarity of the path that you're on as well, okay? Now, I'm also picking up on ideas just spilling out of you guys' mind this month. So you guys could really be, like I said, in your element of fire, and definitely having a bunch of ideas spill out of your mind, ideas from the past, projects from the past that were incomplete, projects from the past from when you were even a child, that is now popping up into your life. And now you guys are finally saying, hey, why didn't I finish that? Why didn't I look into that? Those things, those ideas that I had in the past are actually going to be able to, they actually fit into this present time right now. And they're actually able to help me on the journey that I am right now during this month, okay? So ideas are going to be spilling from the past this month. A lot of things to deal with when you were a child, okay? You guys are also stepping out of immaturity. I'm not saying you guys were immature, but I'm saying that you guys are becoming more mature and developing and understanding more of yourself, okay? You guys are understanding more of yourself this month, okay? So another thing that's popping up for some of you guys, now remember this is a general reading, but another thing that's popping up for you guys is some of you guys are going to be looking into nature. Some of you guys are going to be wanting to spend time in nature. Some of you guys are want to be connecting with nature a lot, okay? Because you feel like you need that purification that nature gives you. Whether it's you actually taking in nature through your mouth, like herbs, vegetables, and fruits, or whether you're actually attracted to living in a more natural environment. Some of you guys, if you live in the city or if you live in an area that has a lot of noise around you, it's like you're eager to actually get out and go into an environment that actually provides more peace, more calmness, and more nature in it. Okay. I'm also picking up that some of you guys are going to be caring more about the environment, something that some of you guys may have not really looked into that much. But all of a sudden you're seeing the importance of it, and you guys are actually taking action to recycle, or I'm picking up on some humanitarian things as well. Okay. So that's basically the whole month for you guys. And then the last thing I want to add for you guys is that you will definitely have moments of self-reflection. This self-reflection, I feel like, is an energy that's going to be happening throughout the entire month. But really at the end of the month, there's going to be a moment where you guys are going to say, how did I do that? This month of September was crazy. How was I able to do that? Or I didn't know I had those capabilities. It's going to be a newfound confidence. You guys are already confident now, but there's going to be a newfound confidence where you guys are going to really understand your potentials and really understand what it is that you're capable of doing. And this month right here, the more you plan, the better things are going to be. You guys are really wanting happiness. You're wanting your desires, and you're ready to plan in order to make those desires come true. And you're also ready to take a step back to look at everything and reflect to make those desires come true. Okay. So that's pretty much going to be it for the month of September for you, my dear Aries. Okay. And I want to say the most important thing is going to be to plan. And don't give up on your desires. Don't give up on your dreams. If you see that a specific thing isn't working for you, repetitive cycles of the same results, really try to think whether or not it's time to change those habits so that you can have a different result that's going to cause for you to be happier. All right. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning into this video. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it could resonate with you. And once again, if you want a personal reading, just email me and I will set something up with you guys. And my social media is also inside of the description box if you guys want to follow me on social media. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you're liking this right now, and I will see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right. Excuse me. You're welcome. I'm so glad that this could resonate with you. At the end of the day, that's all I want. I just want, for this to resonate with you guys. And I want to really be able to give back to you guys and help you guys. If I can just help only a handful of people, for me, that means a lot, because it's more than just me trying to get numbers and stuff like that. If I can just help a handful of people, that means more to me than helping just nobody, but having a bunch of people pop up in, for entertainment or something like that. So then we're going to move on to the next sign. Okay. And Cancer is coming up very shortly, but the next sign is going to be Taurus. So I'm going in order. Okay. So Cancer is going to be after Taurus. So I'm going to tune back into the reading and say hello to all of my Tauruses out there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's reading, where I'm going to be giving you guys a reading on the month of September, and basically going to be telling you guys exactly what it is that you need to look out for this month, exactly what's going to be happening for you guys this month, and any type of guidance that I can provide for you guys this month. Okay. Tauruses, I feel like this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a challenging month for you guys, to say the least. I feel like it's going to be a challenging month. Now, I do want to say, remember that this is definitely going to be a general reading, so it's not going to apply for everybody. All right. And if you want a more personal, detailed reading, you can just email me. My link is in the description box. And then we can set something up. All right. So yeah, going back to you guys, I feel like this is going to be somewhat of a challenging month for you guys. I feel like some of you guys, it's going to challenge you for the better. I feel like, you know, I feel like all of you guys, it's going to be challenging for the better, honestly. But for some, it's going to be more challenging than others. But overall, I'm picking up that this is going to be a very challenging month for you guys. And actually, now that I think about it, based off of Vedic astrology, Rahu is going to be going into the sign of Taurus. So, you know, so yeah, you know, that makes sense as to why it's going to be a challenging month. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. For the dear Tauruses, what do we have for you all this month? Okay, you guys are going to be getting, excuse me, you guys are going to be getting profound guidance. Like I'm talking, you guys are going to have like a guardian angel by your side. Some of you guys watching this might have already had somebody from your past that has passed away onto the other side that kind of watches over you. And some of you guys may not have that, but you might feel like there's somebody else in the room with you, or you might hear some noises. You guys might just be really connected to the underworld and really much connected to the spirit realm and actually have a lot of guidance. Absolutely. So you guys are definitely going to be having a lot of guidance from the other side. Someone's going to be there to really help you. And it's going to be a really profound moment and experience for you guys, because it's not necessarily a scary thing. Okay. Because when you have guardian angels or spirit guides or whatever it is that you believe in, that you want to call these entities or these things, they can pop up in external factors. So they can pop up as actual butterflies or birds. You could see the same bird over and over again. You can see the same butterfly over and over again. But there's going to be some kind of synchronicity, some kind of animal totem, some kind of not even angel number. It's going to be some kind of outside entity, like some kind of thing that's actually alive, that's going to be guiding you guys. It's like every time you think about a specific thing, you'll see the same animal totem or the same color butterfly or the same type of bird every time you think about a specific topic. And what's going to end up happening is I just want to let you guys know to actually really pay attention to the signs that you are getting this month, because these signs are actually going to lead you down the right path, because you guys are kind of conflicted and not knowing which path to go on. There's some kind of risk I feel like you guys are trying to take. Some kind of risk you guys are trying to take, but you're not sure whether or not you should take that risk. I can tell you right now, if that risk means that you're going to be in a better place in your life, you're going to be stress-free, you're going to be happier, you're going to gain more, go for it, okay? Absolutely go for it. And there is going to be, I feel like this risk that you guys are taking is something that you actually keeping to yourself. You're keeping it a secret. You're not really telling a lot of people about the risk that you're about to take. It's something that you've kept on the down low. You haven't told it to anyone. So that's making it even more exaggerated, and that's making it even more intense for you guys to figure out whether or not you want to make that happen. So, you know, once you guys actually pick up on these synchronicities that are occurring, you will know exactly what path to go on. And I feel like you guys, once you get on the path, you're actually going to know the finish line. So there's something that you guys are keeping a secret from the outside worlds, from your family, from your friends, and possibly even your loved ones, okay? But you're keeping it a secret, and it has to deal with your journey. It has to deal with you guys actually taking a leap of faith into a new direction that's going to get you closer to some of the biggest goals that you want right now in your life, okay? I see you guys really taking time to spend in isolation. I see you guys taking time to really get away from society, turn off all of the social media, turn off all of the distractions, and actually really sit back and think. Like, go into hermit mode and think so that you can calculate. I feel like you guys being very calculative and thinking about how you're going to make this move, how you're going to make this step into the right direction. I feel like some of you guys are actually moving, okay, into a new environment or new location. But there is going to be a lot of reflection. It's going to be a lot of self-reflection and a lot of analyzing. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of analyzing. I do feel like there's going to be some times where things are going to get very rocky during this month for you guys. Things are going to get very rocky. It's going to be like a little storm. Things are going to be trying to basically get you off balance, get your mind even more warped around not knowing what decision to make. But truly, the biggest thing that's coming in for you guys is to really pay attention to synchronicities and pay attention to signs that are happening. Because if you don't do that, you guys could really go off on a loop and lose your head a little bit. But I do see that you guys, even through the storm and even through all these things, you being connected with the underworld. And I also feel like you guys being connected with earth element, being grounded. The more you guys ground yourself, the better. So this month is also a month of grounding yourself, a month of making sure that you go out into nature, put your feet on the ground, and connect your root chakra to the ground. Okay. Even though your root chakra is here, it's also in your feet. Connect yourself to the ground. Make sure you're grounded. You do not want to be floating in the air, not knowing what decision to make, very Libra-ish, Gemini-ish, and you don't want to be any of those, not this month. And if you guys pay attention to staying grounded and pay attention to the guidance and let the spirit guides guide you, you will be able to go through this storm just like a little lamb, just really just untouched. Like, it's not going to bother you. There's going to be a lot of resilience and strength inside of you if you guys follow the path of honestly staying connected to your spirituality, staying connected to the cosmos and space, staying connected to a higher frequency. Then nothing's going to knock you off a limb. Okay. Towards this second half of the month, I see that you guys are going to be there's going to be some kind of thing that's going to happen where you guys are going to have a sudden realization of everything, and everything is going to make sense for you guys. And there's going to be like a fire, of a real fire that's just light under your guys' ass. It might be an actual fire that might occur. I am picking up on this, an actual fire that might actually occur inside of your life, not something dangerous around you or anything like that, but maybe you see it on the news. I feel like some kind of combustion, some kind of explosion, or some kind of, something just exploding. It doesn't have to be fire, but it can be some kind of things getting chaotic. Okay, things getting chaotic in the outside world. And for you Tauruses, what's that doing is going to light a fire under your ass. And you guys are going to start getting very productive You guys are going to be working like busy bees on a honeycomb, and you're going to get very, very productive. And you're going to start busting your ass to basically make sure that you get things done. All of a sudden, you guys are fully blown into your earth element and fully blown into your natural element of earth, and really working and working and working and building. I see you guys building as well. Okay, so you will be tempted to stay up in your head and stay floaty. You will be tempted to stay very much in the air element. You guys will be tempted to stay up in the air, but remember to keep yourself grounded and stay inside of the earth element, okay? Because you guys are going to get a lot of information, a lot of download. Okay, you guys are going to get a lot of ideas, a lot of information, a lot of downloads, because you're going to have a lot of spiritual guidance. You're going to have a lot of synchronicities occur. A lot of things are going to occur where you're going to just get download. You guys are going to be spending time to reflect, and you're going to have downloads coming in. But make sure that you stay grounded as you're getting these downloads, or it could honestly make you go a little bit crazy and confuse you. So make sure that your mind is clear and you're open to receiving the downloads. However, make sure that you don't get lost inside of your head, and that you stay extremely practical and down to earth and grounded, okay? This is also a month of evolution for you guys. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be evolving through your productivity, but more so going to be evolving like a lot in the month of October, okay? So thank you so much, Tauruses, for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys could benefit from the video. I hope it resonated with you. And if you want a personal reading, you already know all you have to do is contact me inside of the description box, and also just request for a private reading and we can get it done. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more of my spiritual videos. And of course, like this video right now if you guys are enjoying watching it, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, my dear Tauruses, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Okay, so let's go ahead and move straight on to the next sign. Mindful Twig. Okay, you've been waiting for the Cancer reading, so here it is. All right, let's see what we have for Cancers. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we have. Hello, Cancers, and thank you so much for tuning into this video today. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves during these times that we're living in. So today's reading is going to be for the month of September, and this is going to be a general reading for Cancers as a collective. So if it does not resonate with you, that's okay. You can get a personal reading with me, but this is a general reading for Cancers as a collective, okay? So we're just going to do some shuffling here. I'm already picking up on the fact that some Cancers are definitely going to be experiencing a lot of healing. You guys are going to be really drawn towards healing. Drawn towards healing in the sense where you want to heal yourself from past traumas. You want to heal yourself from blockages. You want to heal yourself from mental blockages as well. And I am picking up that you guys are actually, some of you are actually going to be interested in the healing field as well, okay, for the month of September. I feel like some of you guys might actually get a little spark where you're like, you know what, I think I need to go into this field of healing. Okay, so just a couple more shuffles here. Okay, so let's see what we have for Cancers this month. I'm also picking up on some type of uncertainty. Uncertainty. I don't know why I can't talk, but uncertainty around a certain issue or topic. I feel like some of you guys this month are going to definitely be uncertain and feeling kind of scared. Some kind of event may have happened where you guys kind of felt scared. I feel like this might actually have to deal with finances as well, where you guys may have seen a drop in your finances in the past, in the recent past, or where you guys have worries about your finances and your abundance, your flow of abundance, whether that's abundance in resources or whether that's abundance in the creative projects that you have going on for yourself. I do feel like you guys are feeling extremely open and you're feeling like you guys don't have much security. I'm feeling like you guys feel like you don't have much security or much protection in the month of September. And you guys are actually going to be reaching out to people for support. I'm feeling like at first you guys may be scared to reach out for support, but please understand that if you do not ask for help, people won't know that you're in need of help. So make sure that you accept help and that you're willing to accept help with arms wide open, because I feel like there are people who are coming in that are willing to support you as far as abundance goes, as far as finances goes and resources goes. People that will maybe even give you some loans or spot you some money, things of that nature. But people won't know about these things unless you actually communicate with them and tell them, hey, I need help, or I don't have enough money for this, that, or I need this, that. Okay. So I'm also picking up that for this month of September, there's, like I said, there's going to be a lot of healing going on for you guys. And you guys are going to definitely be trying to repatch something that broke something. It's possible that something broke your heart, and you guys are working towards putting the pieces back together and trying to be strong. Okay. This could have been a relationship. It could have been you not getting a position that you wanted. It could have been you not getting the outcome that you expected after putting an effort towards something. But you guys definitely are in the time where you guys are seeking healing. You're seeking some source of healing, and you're seeking some balance inside of your life. Some of you guys in the recent past have been experiencing a lot of imbalance in your life, a lot of imbalance with finances, a lot of imbalance with finances, a lot of imbalance with money problems, with resources. And I am feeling like a little bit of shyness, vulnerability, lack of security, unable to really. I'm feeling like you guys need to really, you might have to go through healing first, but really you guys have to gain some confidence. Now's the time for you guys to gain confidence, because I'm feeling like you guys have lost a bit of your confidence, lost a bit of your drive. There is some sadness throughout this month. Okay. But once you guys go out and you seek healing, okay, once you guys go out and you seek healing, whether that's Reiki, if you guys are interested in Reiki, I do Reiki energetically. I do Reiki. I have my rates, so you can definitely email me on that. They're very affordable. And once you guys actually reach out for some type of healing, to occur, once you go through healing and everything goes back into balance, once you actually experience healing yourself. But if you guys don't take the steps towards healing yourself, sewing up a patch that was broken, your broken heart, putting the pieces back together, throughout this month, you guys cannot move on with a broken heart. You guys have to definitely get your spirits back up and try to heal yourself. Once you heal yourself, everything's going to come into balance in your life and things will start moving for you again. But you guys have to release some sort of loss that you guys had, whether this be a loss in a relationship, whether this be a loss in a job, or whether it be a loss in something just not turning out the way that you expected it to be, and it kind of just stuck you in the heart and just kind of hurt. You guys have to release, and I'm feeling release the trauma, release the grief, release the past, heal yourselves. Honestly, you guys are really needing to be vulnerable and heal yourself. Reach out for support. Okay, definitely reach out for support. Like I said, I definitely do Reiki and it works. And if you guys are interested in having long distance Reiki done for you, I feel like that's something that can help you. If there's someone inside of your area that does Reiki as well, contact them. Overall, just go out and get some healing because it's actually needed. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to take steps towards actually trying to go out and get some healing. So you guys actually have to pay attention to your diet as well this month of September. Pay attention to your diet and make sure that you guys are eating organic and plants. Make sure that you guys are eating fruits and vegetables. Make sure that you guys are eating organic foods. If you live in the United States, you already know that they try to make organic food, which should not even be expensive, very expensive. There's other options, try to look out for sales, but just try to nurture your body with nutritionist food because your energy level could be very low if you guys are going through healing and receiving healing, but then at the same time, not replenishing your body with the nutrients that it needs. So make sure that you guys are eating healthy. And also another thing that's popping up into my mind is to tell you guys things are going to get better. Things are going to get better for you, and to tell you guys to really be patient. Stay patient because things are going to turn around. Things are going to work out for you. You guys are going to experience balance in your life. You guys are going to experience peace in your life. You guys are going to experience a blissfulness in your life. But you do have to reach out and seek that healing so that you can release the grief that you have inside of your heart, okay? So also remember to eat healthy. So you guys are getting the necessary vitamins that you need. Okay, I wouldn't suggest going out and taking 5 different, 10 different, 15 different pills a day, different vitamins. Just take a multivitamin, where it has everything in one bottle, preferably liquid. If you don't have that, you can go ahead and try out sea moss, Irish sea moss, Jamaican sea moss, purple sea moss, yellow sea moss. Sea moss has about 92 minerals in it, okay? So it's definitely going to help you. Make sure you go out into the sun as well to restore your energy and your happiness and your vitality. Because you guys, I'm feeling like you guys need to just wake up and feel like bright and yellow and just bring up your vibration and bring up your energy. But first, it won't really happen until you guys release the grief because you're carrying it now. There's sadness. There's actual sadness that you guys are carrying inside of your head as well. Heaviness. And you don't tell people about it. Now's the time to speak up about it and ask for help. Okay? So, yes, I really hope that this reading could help you, Cancers. I hope that you guys could definitely really resonate with this reading. I hope you guys take my advice because if you guys are going through that, check out some of my other videos. I know they will definitely help you if you guys are experiencing those kinds of things. And just try to stay positive, try to stay on the bright side, but absolutely try to ask for help. Because if you don't ask for help, no one's going to know that you need help, and no one's going to be able to actually help you. And sometimes you can't do it all by yourself sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all the messages that are coming in for you guys. So I know that things will turn out good for you guys, and I wish you guys the best of the luck. Don't forget to like this video if you guys are enjoying watching it right now. And absolutely make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want a private reading, my information's in the description box. And if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on social media, my information is there as well. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys inside of the next reading in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so I did realize that I skipped out on the Geminis. I went right past Geminis and went straight to Cancers because somebody requested it, and I didn't even think. I just thought, oh, Aries, Taurus, Cancers. No, Aries, Taurus, Geminis. Okay, so that's my Venus Virgo popping in now. So we're gonna go back and do it in order. So, all right, let's go straight into it and see if what we have for the Geminis, okay? I'm also trying to reach a goal, guys. I reached my goal last reading where I made it to 3 hours and 15 minutes. Now I'm going to try and make it to 2 hours and 45 minutes, or 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's see how it goes. All right, so next sign we're going to be going ahead and doing is going to be the Geminis. So thank you so much, Geminis, for tuning into this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. And I really hope that you guys are enjoying watching this video right now. Sorry, I'm really floaty right now. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video right now. And I welcome you guys into this reading. So this reading is going to be for the month of September, and it's going to be a general reading for all Geminis as a collective. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate with you, then that means that you need a more personalized reading, and you can contact me inside the description box for that information. Okay. All right. So I hope you Geminis are doing great out there. Hope you guys are staying healthy, staying well, taking care of yourself during these times. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for your reading. Geminis, what do we have for Geminis this month? Okay, so I feel like you guys, Geminis, in the month of September, this month, you guys are actually having blessings come to you. You guys are actually dealing with a lot of harmony. I'm also picking up on a relationship. You guys are dealing with harmony in a relationship. You guys are dealing with being connected to your soul, possibly being connected with your soulmate, and really experiencing blessings. But a part of you is actually still in pain and not letting go of pain. There's some kind of attachment that you guys have to some kind of loss that you've experienced. This could be somebody from your past. This could be, I'm picking up like it's somebody from your past, or some kind of loss there, or it could be some kind of loss in a career where you guys try to do something that you've always wanted to do and it didn't work out for you. And now things are working out for you, but you're kind of reminiscing and you're like, well, I wish it was working out for me in a different situation or with a different person, or I wish it was working out for me in a different career. Like, okay, great. Things are working out. I'm connected to source energy. Things are harmonious, but why can't I get this person out of my mind? Or why can't I get this other thing out of my mind? And that attachment is actually occurring this month because it's there to make you become very, 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 very strong. Okay. It's there because it's testing you. So you guys are going to be getting tested a lot this month. And you guys are getting tested on basically how you're capable of self-control and willpower, resilience. Do you get knocked off of balance? Do you let something come into your way of happiness? Or are you capable of actually going ahead and saying, no, I'm not going to let this get in the way of my happiness. I'm not going to let this thing from the past or this loss that I had, I'm going to be able to get over it. I'm going to detach myself from that. I feel like you guys are going to succeed in that. Might seem tough for a little bit. It might bring on a little bit of sadness, but I feel like you guys are definitely will pick having harmony and being connected to source energy over feeling grief and reminiscing or missing something that isn't even serving you anymore. Okay. There was an extreme attachment. There was codependency with this thing that you are finding it hard to let go of. But you guys, I feel like you will be able to let go of it. Why? Because you guys are moving towards, you guys are evolving. You guys are growing as an individual, and you're moving towards a different phase of your life where you're more resilient, you're stronger. You are in control of your mind. You're able to weigh out your options and understand that you're able to make more precise decisions. And these precise decisions are going to be leading you to happiness. You guys could actually see a lot of rainbows this month, or you guys may have possibly seen a lot of rainbows in the past month or in your recent past. Okay, lots of rainbows. You guys are looking towards connecting yourself with happiness and connecting yourself with blessings and feeling good overall. And that's why you will be able to cut off your attachment that you have with this thing or this person or this place or this idea or this loss that is peeking its way into your happiness right now and trying to knock it off balance. Okay. So it's definitely going to be a month of you guys evolving and growing and absolutely knowing where it is that you need to put your energy into. I feel like this month you guys are going to be more discerning about your energy, more discerning about your thoughts. Your mind is going to be very strong. You guys are going to have a very sharp, precise way of thinking. It's going to be an air element a lot, but it's going to be an air element in regards to like the Queen of Swords. Even though I'm not using tarot cards, I'm using oracle cards, but I'm feeling in like that type of energy. Like you just have the sword ready, and you're just ready to cut anything off that isn't serving you. You're going to notice patterns, you're going to notice things, people, places, habits in your life that suck out your energy, and you don't have time for it this month. You're cutting it off because you're like, I'm trying to be happy. I already have a lot going on. I have goals that I need to achieve. I have blessings that I want to receive. I have happiness that I want to keep. No one's going to take this away from me. And so you guys are very resilient. You guys are very strong, and you're a force to be reckoned with this month, honestly. So I feel like you guys are definitely evolving into a stronger individual, where in the recent past, or in the past, your mind was kind of not so focused and kind of bouncing around from one place to another. But now you guys are able to make very precise decisions, and all of that short chit chat. I feel like you guys don't have time for chit chat. If the chit chat isn't benefiting you, if it's not making you make a mutually beneficial connection, you don't have time for chit chat. You don't have time to entertain short-lived things. You're focusing on things that are going to last you a long time, and you're focusing on things that are actually going to benefit you in the long run for the future. Okay, you guys are very much in tune with nature this month. Nature for real. You guys are in tune with I'm feeling the woods, something about trees, something about wanting to be around trees, something about wanting to escape into trees, to find your peace, to keep your harmony. I feel like you guys are going to be going there so you can get purified. Okay. You guys as well are being told to make sure that you pay attention to the foods that you eat, making sure that you eat foods that are going to actually benefit you, foods that are going to give you nutrition, and foods that are going to help your vitality and your energy level, and also help for you to make precise, clear thinking. Because if your mind is foggy with toxins and bad polluting food, then you're not going to be able to make precise decisions, right? Even though there is this kind of polar opposite energy that's occurring this month for you guys, there's like a push and a pull, where you guys want harmony, but you're still holding on to the past, and you want to be connected with source energy. You want that blissful experience, but you guys are still connected and holding on to some kind of loss. Even though that's occurring for you guys, you're absolutely going to be able to meander your way through and take the twists and turns that you have to take in order to dodge all this stuff that's coming to you, that's trying to take away from your happiness. And a lot of it is actually mental in your own head. But you're going to be able to dodge it, and you're going to be able to cut it off and bring an end to it. So for this month, I can say you guys separate yourself from things that make you feel sad. Separate yourself from anything that takes you away from your intuition, that takes you away from, that makes you feel doubt. Separate yourself from things that really bring you down, that don't feel good. Be more discerning about your energy and where you put your energy towards. Make sure that you're only doing things that are going to benefit you. Even if you're doing something that's going to benefit somebody else, make sure that it's not benefiting somebody else but making you feel like crap afterwards. Make sure that you're doing things that benefit other people. Maybe it's, helping the community, but it makes you feel great. You know what I'm saying? But overall, do things that are going to make you feel great, and let go of attachment. Let go of the attachment that you have towards some kind of grief or loss that you experience, because that phase of your life has actually come to an end. You guys are in a different phase for this month. So make sure that you guys can release that, okay? And then you guys will continue to have a beautiful, optimistic, shiny month where you guys are getting very strong and resilient and having a really good head on your shoulders and evolving and working very hard towards your own sense of happiness, okay? And this sense of happiness that you guys are working very hard towards are going to be good habits that you're going to keep with you for the future as well. All right. So thank you so much, Geminis, for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. I hope that you could resonate with it. And yeah, if you guys want a personal reading, you already know that you're more than welcome to email me. My information is in the description box. And if you want to follow me on social media, go ahead and do that. It's inside of the description box as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so you can see all my videos. And don't forget to hit the like button if you're actually enjoying watching this right now. So I wish you guys the best of the luck for the rest of the month. And I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye. Woo! All right, I will be right back. Oops. Okay, so I think it's gonna start raining soon, and I'm not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of a thunder. There's a name for it. It's called something, I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of a thunder and lightning if I have to stand right next to windows. If I'm just, cozying up, that's cool, but it's gonna happen soon. So hopefully I don't have a scary moment or something where I look scared. But anyways, so we did Aries, we did Gemini, Taurus, Cancers. Now we're going to do Leos. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leos. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the reading for the month of September. And this is going to be a general reading for Leos as a collective. So if you guys want a personal reading, that's something you would have to contact me for. And my link is in the description box for that, okay? So I am going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys. And let me know if there's some technical difficulties. I'm on live right now, so let me know if there's some technical difficulties. If it starts raining and thundering, if you guys don't hear me or the connection gets bad. So, and I really appreciate that, you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what we have for the month of September for Leos. Month of September for Leos. What do we have? Okay, let's see what we got for Leos for the month of September. Whoa. We have for Leos for the month of September. All right. What do we have for Leos for the month of September? Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so Leos, it looks like some of you Leos are pregnant, okay? And you guys are being tested, your strength and your resilience and your ability to stay strong during the pregnancy is because of outside influences is actually being tested to the highest. And you guys are indeed staying strong and very resilient. Some of you Leos are actually giving creation. You guys have planted some sort of seed that you guys have planted, and you're completely giving it your all. You've planted some kind of seed, some kind of creative project that you're working on, some kind of creative thing that you're working on. You guys have planted seeds on it, and you're watching it grow right before your eyes. Okay, you're being told to watch out for outside influences this week, this month, and make sure that these outside influences are not hindering your creative project. Make sure they're not hindering your effort and your endurance on nurturing the creative project, or nurturing your baby that you have inside of you, or the baby that you have planted seeds towards that project. So definitely for this month, you guys, a big thing that seems to be an obstacle is outside influences trying to come in, whether that's the news you're watching, whether that is the actual people that surround you, whether that's the environment that you're in, whether that's the country you live in, whether that is just the actual social media platforms that you follow, anything that's influencing you in a negative way. Definitely watch out for those things for this month, and make sure that they're not hindering you and taking out your energy that you could be putting into actually nurturing this seed that you've planted, this creative project. Okay, I also feel like you guys are going to be having obstacles this month. It's going to feel like you have obstacles. I feel like some of you guys, if you're into astrology, some of you guys have Saturn really working in on you. You might actually be going through your Saturn return right now. Some of you guys have Saturn really working in on you and really creating some blockages and obstacles for you. The cosmos seems to be creating some kind of blockages from you receiving rewards. So it has to be Saturn. Some of you guys, whether you're aware of this or not, Saturn has been making you work extremely hard and delaying gifts, and also delaying you actually showing this baby that you've planted, this creative project that you've been working on. Maybe you're waiting on a logo to come in. Maybe you're waiting on a proposal, or you're waiting on photographs that you took with a professional photographer. You're waiting on something to come in, and it's being delayed, and it's basically creating an obstacle for you guys. So you guys are waiting for things. There's obstacles coming. There's delayed gratification. There's delaying of you showing the gifts that you have to offer. There's delaying of you receiving blessings, but just know that you guys will actually receive the blessings. Okay, you guys are going to feel like you lost. You're going to feel like you lost something, but understand that you haven't lost anything. You guys are very resilient, and you guys have not lost your baby. You haven't lost your the thing that you're holding on so hard to and guarding. Know that it is protected. It is definitely protected. The creative project that you are working towards is like extremely protected. I'm feeling like it's protected on another level. Okay. So nothing's going to happen there. As much as it feels like you guys are going to get knocked down, you guys are going to feel like, why does bad things keep happening to you? Or why is it that you always get handed the short end of the stick? You guys are going to have that type of energy around you. And this is why you have to be careful of what it is that's influencing you, because if it's only negative things influencing you, it's going to program your brain to think negatively. So shut off the news for one day, you know, only have important updates from the news come in. Shut off the people that actually make you think negatively for one day. You know, those people who are saying, when are you going to do your thing? When are you going to show your project? When are you going to create that one thing? I thought you were working on this and that. Give those people, create some brownies, create some boundaries, okay, so that these things don't affect you in a negative way. And then absolutely know that even though it feels like you lost something, you haven't lost it. It's just been delayed. You haven't lost it. It's just waiting for the right moment for you to achieve resilience and strength and patience within yourself before you're going to be able to reap the awards. So you guys definitely make sure that you're staying very patient. You guys, there's a lot of Sagittarian energy. So make sure that you are being very responsible, making responsible decisions throughout the month. You are, like I said, your baby, your thing that you're working towards, your seed that you're planting is definitely being protected. So make sure that you're being responsible about it, that you're still nurturing it, that you're still watering that seed, that you're still caring for it, you're still bringing up ideas, you're still working towards it. Just because one thing hasn't happened yet, just because you didn't get your logo yet, or just because you didn't get the photos yet, doesn't mean that should stop you from actually making other things go and creating other things with it as well. You guys are going to be gaining a whole bunch of intuition. You guys are going to be gaining a whole bunch of wisdom as well. Okay. So there is going to be a moment of stillness this month where you guys are going to feel like there's nothing moving. What is going on? But at the end of the day, you guys will receive achievement. Okay. Absolutely. So hang in there, Leos, hang in there. I promise you that things are going to work out. Saturn is aspecting something in your chart, whether it's your Saturn return or whether it's something, I don't know. Saturn is aspecting something in your chart in a way that is making for you to wait, and it's delaying rewards for you. And that's seeming like a blockage. The universe is blocking something. Okay. The cosmos is blocking something from your gifts from coming in. So that has to be Saturn. Okay. So I hope you guys can resonate with this video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying this right now. And if you didn't resonate with it, that's okay. It's a collective reading. It's a general reading. So for a personal reading, you can just contact me. My information is inside of the description box, and you can follow me on social media. You guys follow me on Instagram if you like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of my intuitive and spiritual guidance videos and wellness videos. And don't forget to also hit the bell notification so that you can get updated every time that I actually make a video. Okay. So really hope you guys enjoyed this. And I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the month. Remember to be patient and don't give up and stay resilient. Okay. Let your soul guide the way. And I'll see you guys inside of the next video. All right. So we're going to move straight on to Virgos. Let's see what we have for Virgos for the month of September. And happy birthday to the Virgos too. Okay. Happy birthday, Virgos. Let's see what we have for you guys. So welcome, Virgos, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. It's going to be for the month of September. And it is going to be a general reading. So it's not a personal reading. For that, you guys can contact me by email, and that is going to be inside the description box below. All right. couple more shuffles here for you guys. Virgos, I hope that you guys had a great birthday if your birthday already happened. And if your birthday didn't happen yet, I'm wishing you guys a happy birthday. All right. I connect very much with the Virgo energy. So that's my Venus. I understand you guys to another level. So let's see what we have for Virgos this month. My Venus and my Moon. Some very good things. Yay! Virgos are finally moving ahead. You guys are finally getting closer to the finish line. I'm seeing that you guys, I know the past readings, it's been telling you guys, I want to say 3 months in a row, the readings have been telling Virgo specifically to get rid of their negative thought patterns and self-doubt and being so hard on themselves and so critical on themselves, to be perfect at times as well. Finally, I see that those patterns are actually coming to an end, and you guys are definitely, you guys are definitely moving in the right direction. You guys are on the right path. I feel like some of you guys definitely feel like you're on your path is in like your soul destiny, your journey. Some of you guys really feel like you're on your journey and your destiny. You're fulfilling your destiny. You have a more clear understanding about your destiny as well. And you guys are finally able to see your potential. You guys are taking yourself out of this little box, this little square, and thinking that you're only good at this one thing of being organized and being analytical and being this and being that, or just to be the person to go to that people go to for when they need help on one thing, this thing. Finally, you guys are seeing what it is that you have to offer and the gifts that you have to give to the world. Finally, you guys are actually seeing some dreams. You guys are seeing what it is that you desire. You guys are seeing what it is that you want to come true, okay? So in the beginning of this month, right away, even the days that have passed, you guys were feeling a lot of abundance, okay? Whether that's financial abundance, whether that's abundance in knowledge, whether that's abundance in wealth, health. I feel like it's a lot of abundance in willpower, abundance in resources, tools that are going to help you, knowledge that's going to help you in understanding how to get to the finish line. I feel like some of you guys actually received a lump sum of money, of finances, okay? And that's also still continuing on till today, until the rest of the week, okay? So you guys are definitely feeling like it is time for you to completely get rid of those negative thought patterns that were always bringing you down and weighing you down and making you, I even seeing like somebody slouching. You guys are finally grounding yourself in a positive way. I feel like before you guys were grounding yourself to the point where you're digging a hole and you're putting yourself in it and you're just standing in it. You guys were limiting yourself. You were limiting your capabilities and limiting your talents and limiting what it is you have to offer the world. And that was creating a blockage towards you. I feel like some of you guys, that was also creating a blockage towards an intimate relationship that you had in your life, that it was actually affecting your personal relationships. It was also affecting your ability to partner up with people. It was affecting your ability to connect with other people. People were finding it hard to connect with you because of some type of pessimistic attitude, unfortunately. But you guys have definitely seen that that's not a type of person that you want to be anymore. And you guys want to live in a different type of reality. You guys are in the process this month of planting seeds and making moves and doing things that are going to put you in a different reality than where you were in the past. It's like you guys feel like you're a whole new person. You guys feel like you're ready for something different, for something new. You're ready to cut the attachment that you had towards the past and who you were in the past. I feel like some of you guys also are cutting the attachment you had towards somebody in a relationship because that person was living in a completely different world than you. They didn't have the same views with you. They might have actually been the ones pulling you down and making you continue to have those negative thought patterns and doubt yourself, and they might have not been treating you right. And finally, you guys are both understanding that that's not working for you, and you're understanding that that's not what you want inside of your life. So you're actually bringing that to an absolute end. Okay, that might actually occur this month, but you might actually feel it inside of the air right now. After that occurs, there is going to be a moment where you guys, it's going to be stillness, but it's going to be so positive. It's going to be a moment where it just feels like a breath of fresh air, where it feels like you guys were able to remove like this dark energy that was just weighing you over. Once you cut this person out of your life, you were able to remove this dark energy that was weighing you down, that I feel like you had to always care for them. You always had to nurture them. You always had to take care of them financially, give them advice. They were always calling your name for help. They were too codependent on you. And to the point where it was actually kind of weird. It was to the point where it actually wasn't healthy. It's like they lived in their own reality. I'm picking up that some of you guys might have actually been dealing with a narcissist, someone with a very large ego, where their way of thinking was blocked, and they could only think in one way and one way only. They didn't have an expansive way of thinking. Okay, so after you guys finally let go of that attachment with that person, that partnership, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a fling, whether it's just a friendship, you know what I'm saying? You guys are cutting it off. You don't want it. And there's going to be a moment where you guys are definitely going to be having a breath of fresh air, fresh air. Okay. And that fresh air is going to fuel your potential and fuel your ability to actually see what you're capable of. It's like the sky is going to be the limit for you guys. You're going to be able to see that there's so much more to you than what that person was restricting you to feel that you had to offer. Now, during the end of the month, you guys are going to be accomplishing big things. But towards the end of the month, you guys are completely going to be focusing on what it is you desire. What is it that you like doing? And it's funny because this is actually the energy of everyone as a collective. This is the energy of everyone as a collective. Everyone as a collective, all over, everywhere, is focusing on their desires, focusing on how to live in a happier life. I mean, some of them are getting stuck into what's going on and, not trying to live a happier life and stuff. But for you guys, you're definitely going to be focusing on your desires, on your dreams. And actually, you're going to start putting all that energy that you're giving towards that partnership or that relationship. You're going to take all that energy and you're going to put it into making yourself happy. You're going to be putting it into making your dreams come true. You're going to be putting it into understanding and identifying what your dreams and desires really are. And I feel like this is a beautiful step into the right direction, where you guys are definitely going to be accomplishing it. It's going to be accomplishment. You guys are you're going to You guys are a gift. You guys are a gem. You're a gift. You're a gem. You're a crystal. You're beautiful. You're something, man or woman. Your energy is amazing, and you have something to offer to the world. You have something to offer to a group of individuals that can really benefit them. And that thought is making you guys very happy. Okay, it's making my heart melt, and it makes me feel really good for you, happy for you guys. Okay, it really does. Whatever resistance you had, whatever type of resistance you have towards breaking this relationship or cutting ties with this thing that is not serving you anymore, make sure you guys are reaching out for support from people, because this person might not actually take the breakup very well. I'm seeing that this person might actually get very angry and get very narcissistic and get very manipulative. And that's going to really open up, that's going to wake you up and make you realize exactly what it is that you were. It's going to shine a light on you and understand that you don't want anything to do with that individual, and understand that you actually want peace and harmony in your life, and you want all of your dreams to come true, and that you're finally taking up the responsibility to make that happen. Okay, so I hope that this could really resonate with you all. Make sure that you hit the like button if you're enjoying watching this right now. And yes, absolutely, beautiful things happening for you guys. It's like a rebirth that's going to be occurring for you guys, where you guys are, you guys were in the dumps in your recent past, and finally you guys are finally getting to the point where you're pulling yourself out of that hole, and you're coming up like the rising falcon. Like you're coming up like awakened and alert and new and fresh. Okay, so that's so beautiful, and I'm so happy for you, Virgos. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your month. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. And obviously, definitely hit the like button if you're enjoying this right now. And if you want a personal reading, my information is in the description box. And yes, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Remember to let your soul guide the way. Okay, so I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so moving on fast here. I think I'm going to reach my goal. So the next sign we're going to be doing is going to be the Libras. So we're going to see what we have for Libras. Okay, so hi Libras, and thank you so much for tuning into this video today. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful month. And yes, let's get started. So this reading is actually going to be for Libras as a collective. Okay, it's going to be for Libras as a collective, and it's going to be a general reading. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, my information is down below for you. You can just email me. So this is going to be for the month of September. And we're going to see, what do we have for Libras? What do we have for Libras? More shuffles here. The squirrels are looking at me. They're ready to eat. Okay, right away I'm feeling like Libras, you guys are definitely focused on a future. You guys are focusing on the future. You guys are also focusing on the future with somebody inside of your life, and making sure that this person is actually right for you in the future. It's coming to the point where you guys are, where you're thinking that you might, might be the time for you to actually go ahead and go to the next step, but you're starting to contemplate on whether you're moving too fast, and the next step being engagement, whether you're moving too fast or whether, it is a good time, whether you're moving too fast or whether it is a good time. So I'm picking up on that for some Libras, okay? So now let's see. Okay, so throughout the beginning of the month, even the days that have passed, you guys are definitely been something triggered, some kind of event occurred, some kind of lightning bolt, like this event that just happened inside of the society or inside of your personal life. Some event just happened, and this event happened, and it sparked memories inside of you that are memories that it's hard for you to let go of these memories. You hold these memories true to your heart, but at the same time, these memories can be somewhat traumatic in a way and can kind of set you back and basically shift your energy completely to another place. So definitely be careful of those energies. Be careful of those memories that you're being triggered. You guys are being triggered to having memories like that. Okay, some kind of event, some kind of thing is bringing up memories of the past that might be somewhat traumatizing or just somewhat unhealthy for you guys, and not compatible with the experiences that you're having inside of your life right now in this moment. Okay, and it's kind of getting in the way. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's a lot going on for you all. So definitely make sure that through this craziest news and through the craziest things that are occurring inside of your environment and inside of your personal life, make sure that even though through those crazy things, make sure that you're not getting triggered to these memories that are going to happen for you that are not going to be resonating with your current state of being in this present time. Okay, because you don't want that energy to linger on into what you have going on right now, which is actually very beautiful things. You guys have gifts to offer, you have blessings to offer, you have talents to offer to the world, and you're ready to give those talents. You guys are actually working on growing those talents. There's seeds that you've planted, there's things you've created, there's just talents that come natural to you that you guys are actually working on nurturing and evolving and watering it, and it's growing and it's blossoming into something beautiful. So make sure that those memories that you're having are not getting in the way of your optimism and your state of being in this present moment. Make sure that you guys are staying in tune with this present moment in this month, and don't get stuck up on things from the past at all. Okay, because the things that are happening right now are very beautiful things for you. So absolutely going to be having those gifts, are going to be evolving. I feel like those talents you have are going to be moving to another level, to the point where you're getting better. You guys are getting better. There's improvements with the talents. Something you are already talented with, now you're seeing growth in that talent. You're seeing growth in your gifts. It's like multiplying. Even if it's one gift or one talent, it's getting stronger. If you guys were really good at singing, your voice is getting is enhancing, and you're able to control it more, and you're able to sing better than you were before. If you guys were in the healing industry or industry. I don't want to say industry, healing industry. If you guys were into healing practices and healing other people and yourselves, your strengths and your healing capabilities are getting a lot stronger. Okay. So you guys are definitely, your gifts are growing. Um, and you guys are actually going to be experiencing a lot of healing. So some of you guys are actually in the healing world, and you're going to be experiencing that. Some of you guys are just going to be focusing on healing your thoughts, the way your mind thinks, the thoughts that you're having, focusing on healing that, focusing on what triggers you, focusing on making sure that something doesn't trigger you just because focusing on your perception, focusing on making sure that you're not getting triggered from or triggered by events that are occurring on the outside world, or just because something crazy happened and it shook the entire world or it shook your universe upside down, making sure that you guys aren't getting triggered um, into a state of being where your mind goes haywire and you can't control your mind, and all of a sudden you can't control the thoughts that are coming into your head. Making sure that you guys have more of control over your mind. Okay, so you guys are going to be seeking mental clarity. You guys are going to be seeking mental not stimulation. You guys are going to be seeking mental love and nourishment. Okay, you guys might be even taking time to meditate, taking time to have complete silences. You're going to actually be observing your thoughts and your thought patterns, and understanding what makes you tick and what makes you go off the wall, what makes you become angry, what makes you irritated, and controlling those things so that you can be a better and greater individual. So yeah, that's beautiful. You guys are trying to seek mental harmony inside of your head. No more imbalance, just because you guys are Libras and you guys are the scales, that doesn't mean that everything in your life is balanced. That means that during your life, you have to work towards balancing things a lot. So that means things actually go not in balance a lot. And you have to work towards balancing things a lot in order for your ego to be strong, and in order for your sun capabilities, because this is your sun sign we're talking about. In order for those things to be strong, you have to work towards balancing out your environment, balancing out your mind, balancing out your diet, balancing out all these things. And that's where you will find your confidence. Okay, that's where you will find your ability to actually be independent, your ability to actually be a leader, your ability to actually gain self-control. Okay, so you guys there's some maturing that's definitely happening, some maturing and evolution, evolving growth that's occurring for you guys. You guys are going to be resilient through painful times. Okay, that memory that keeps popping up, that's something that is just really, 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 really sensitive to your heart. You hold it very close to your heart, but you guys I'm picking up on it has to deal with you guys losing somebody. You might have lost a loved one in the past, and maybe something occurred in your recent life that reminded you and triggered you of that moment, that dark phase in your life. And in some senses, maybe dark, but also what made you who you are today. So it's not entirely dark, but puts you in a negative mind frame. I'm feeling like that is decaying. You guys are ready to let that part of you, for the lack of better terms, decay and die off. You're ready for to be strong and resilient and look at things from a different perspective and be more intuitive than emotional. You guys are leaning towards being more intuitive and listen to your intuition versus being emotional and being drowned in your emotions. Okay, and letting things that aren't serving you, or memories specifically that are not serving you, letting it naturally decay. And it will naturally decay. and you guys are definitely on your path, okay? So it's going to feel like something just exploded and erupted inside of your world to knock you off balance. But what ends up happening is it tests your capability of actually making things balance in your life. So it actually improves your ability to balance things in life. So things actually come into balance naturally. It definitely also makes it so that you guys go into the path of cutting out and blocking these outside influences that are causing you to be in that state of mind that isn't working for you anymore. And you guys are definitely going to be working on building a structure for yourself, because that's the main goal for you guys. That's the main theme for you guys. It's not even just this month. It's like the main theme for you guys all the way through 2000 and it's all the way through some years, 5 years even, where your whole plan is to build structure. Your whole plan is to build structure, build a firm structure so that you guys can have security. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this video. And I hope that you guys could really enjoy this. I hope this resonated with you. I hope that, if you guys are enjoying this video, you guys definitely make sure you hit the like button. And yes, make sure that you guys are also definitely getting control of your mind. Everything that I said in this reading, I do see that is going to happen naturally. It's not going to take too much effort if you just go with the flow. Seriously, it's not going to take too much effort if you guys specifically just kind of let things unfold, because there's going to be a mirror effect where you guys are going to see exactly what it is you need to do and how you need to go about doing it, and what needs to change and what needs to get cut off and all of that stuff. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit the like button. And also you guys can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification if you want to see all of my videos when they pop up. And for a personal reading, you guys are more than welcome to email me. My information is inside the description box. And yes, stay strong throughout this month, and remember to let your soul guide the way, okay? So I'll see you guys inside of the next video, and bye-bye. All right, so what's next? Now we have Scorpios, okay? So we're going to move on to Scorpios. And for those of you who are tuning in right now, I did the reading from Aries all the way to now Scorpio in order. So you just have to rewind. After the live, though, I will be posting timestamps. But right now you can just rewind and you'll see your sign. So, all right, let me tune into the reading again. First, let me go feed the squirrels really quick. All right, so let's get on moving with this, with the Sagittarians. Okay. Oh, Sagittarians, Scorpios. That is divine timing. Welcome in, Just Erickson. I hope that this reading will help you. Divine timing, yes, everything in divine timing. I wonder why. Let's see. So let me tune into the reading now. And welcome to all of the Scorpios. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading, where I'm going to be doing you guys' reading, and it's going to be for the entire month of September, okay? And this is also going to be a general reading. So if it does not resonate with you, that's okay. All you have to do is just basically contact me for a personal reading. And that's going to be, my information for that is going to be inside of the description box. So let's see what we have for Scorpios for this month. So for Scorpios as a collective, what do we have for you guys? Just a couple more shuffles here. What do we have for Scorpios this month? Do Scorpios, what are they going to be facing this month? And what do they need to know? Wow. Okay, so Scorpios, this month, throughout this month, you guys are, I feel like you guys are very connected to the moon, specifically the full moon that just passed in Pisces. I feel like that moon kind of really, you guys are very connected to it, and something may have occurred during those couple of days. Something could have happened those couple of days that really got you feeling very emotional and got you feeling a little bit sad. Like, it made you guys feel very emotional, and made you guys feel like, I feel like you guys have been getting a lot of intuitive guidance and a lot of messages coming in, and very in tune with the moon, very in tune with your emotions. And it almost feels like this is a little bit of a burden for you guys. Like, you don't know what to really do with this. It's like the cosmos, the universe is sending you all these signs and all these synchronicities, and it's literally here, all these synchronicities and all these signs. And you're feeling like it's an actual burden for you. You're feeling like it's actually causing you pain. Like, you don't really want to, you don't know what to do with all of this intuition and these synchronicities and these times. And this is going to play out throughout the rest of the month as well, where you guys' intuition is going to be growing very strong, and lots more synchronicities are going to be happening for you guys, to the point where it's actually going to feel like a burden. Okay. And the reason why this is happening is because the cosmos, the universe, is trying to push you. It's trying to give you a push to basically let your true colors show. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have been in disguise. A lot of you guys have been in disguise, maybe pleasing other people, maybe wearing a happy face during a situation or during a relationship or during a time or at a job or something, wearing a happy face when inside you are really feeling something else, not really being true to yourself and presenting yourself differently than who you really are. And the universe is bringing you all of these synchronicities to basically let you identify who you are as an individual and make you understand your individuality and your personality, and trying to get you comfortable in your own skin so that way you can take off the mask. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys may have some earth very strong inside of your chart as well. And I'm also picking up on Rahu in an earth sign, okay? And I feel like this is something that's definitely going to push you guys into being more practical in the way that you move about in life, okay? This is going to be something that's going to make you guys make a really practical decision on how you approach expressing yourself to others, how you approach expressing yourself in your job or on your platform or in your business or to your friends and your family. You're being pushed to really take off the mask, and you're being pushed to be comfortable in your own skin and to love yourself for all that you are. So you're being asked to let go of this restless energy to please other people and let go of this restless energy to put on a mask for other people. Instead, you guys are going to have experiences occur for you this month it's just going to happen. Experiences are going to occur for you this month that's going to cause for you to be extremely vulnerable. It's going to cause for you to be so vulnerable that in a positive way, where you let your guards down. It's like experiences that are going to happen, situations, funny little things are going to happen that is going to be inevitable for you not to let your guard down. And you're going to be like, how did that happen? You know, so that is actually going to basically be happening over and over and over again for the rest of the month. And what this is going to do is going to be, you guys are going to be building a new foundation for yourself, a new foundation of who you are and what you stand for and how you present yourself into the world. This is going to be the energy for the remainder of the month, and a destruction is going to be happening. The old way that you presented yourself to the world, it's actually going to be coming down. I feel like this also has something to do, some kind of connection with the past, where when you were younger, and in your past, maybe you were in a relationship, or maybe you were in situations where maybe it was your upbringing, where you had to always put on a mask for other people. You always had to please other people. Maybe you weren't always allowed to express your true feelings and express who you really were. Maybe you were always ridiculed for it. But either way, there's this connection to the past, which is a completely different, it's like a multiverse. It's a different place. It's not where you are right now. So the universe is pushing you. It's pushing you like a jolt, like a lightning bolt, where it's going to be change. A huge change is going to happen for you guys, where you guys are going to be in tune with your own emotions and not masking your emotions and expressing your emotions. Okay. So absolutely, things are going to fall out. They're going to fall out and they're going to decay for you. And the things that aren't serving you, which is putting on a mask for other people, is going to completely naturally fall away. And you're not going to carry it on into this next phase of your life. It's a huge lesson that's going to be learned throughout this month. Pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the synchronicities, because it is going to guide you the right way. Your soul is going to guide you the right way, okay? Yeah, this reading is very clear-cut and to the point. You guys are going to be forced to be vulnerable. You're going to be grounded and practical about how you present yourself to the world. And it's time to do what makes you happy and to be comfortable in your own skin. Okay. So I hope that this could resonate with you, Scorpios. And I hope that this was something that you enjoyed. I hope that, you could get some kind of guidance from this. And once again, this is a general reading. So if you weren't able to get guidance from this, understand that I do personal readings. So you can just hit me up on, in my email, which is inside the description box. Okay. And if you are liking this right now, don't forget to hit the like button. And yes, I wish you guys the best of luck, extreme growth occurring, and extreme, not just growth, but extreme wisdom and extreme understanding of your identity and who you are. It doesn't matter if you're 18 years old or if you're 90 years old. Is going to be some kind of revelation of you really understanding who you are as a person and how you should present yourself to the world and to everyone, okay? Which is authenticity, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button if you're enjoying watching this right now, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can get reminded every time that I make a video. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, guys, to let your soul guide the way. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, Jess Erickson. I hope that could resonate with you, okay? And like I said, it is, it's pretty personal. It's intimate and personal. That reading was very personal. So yes, but I hope it could really resonate with other people, and I hope you guys liked it. So I have to tune in and go into the next sign now. So that is going to be Sagittarians, okay? If you guys are tuning in right now, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Let your soul guide the way, okay? If you guys are tuning in right now and you missed your sign, just rewind and you'll be able to basically see your sign, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we have for Sagittarians. Hello, Sagittarians, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. All right. So this reading is going to be for the month of September, and we're going to see what we have for you all. I know the last couple of readings have been kind of rough for Sagittarians. I specifically remember you guys because this whole year has been really rough for you all, but that's okay. Let's see what we have this month. Picking up on some pretty good energy, so it's a couple more shuffles here. So this is a general reading, guys. So if you want a personal reading, just understand that would have to be something done in private, and that is going to be contacting me through my email and getting my rates. They're pretty affordable. So you can definitely contact me for that. And yeah. All right, Sagittarians, don't forget to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. Oh. Okay, Sagittarians, so some kind of shock wave, some kind of event happened that just shook your world upside down, and this caused it caused you to feel kind of depressed. It caused you to feel very down, very sad. It's just like an over, just a lot of emotions towards feeling sad, and a lot of tears, and a lot of tears, and a lot of sadness happened. Some kind of event, some kind of situation occurred, and it literally just sent like this shock wave through you guys. And I feel like you guys are still very much in your element. You guys are still very much in your element, and own on to that energy so that you guys can gain some inspiration, okay? So this event that occurred or is going to occur is something that, like I said, is going to make you guys fall into somewhat of a depression. However, what it's going to do is it's actually going to move you guys. It's going to move you guys. At first, it's going to be very sad, but after a while, it's actually going to get to the point where you guys are going to gain some type of inspiration, and you guys are going to get things initiated. You're going to get things moving and started into the right direction. You guys are focusing on your finances and focusing on bringing an abundance into your life harmoniously. harmoniously. You guys are focusing on bringing abundance inside of your life, okay? I'm seeing that this event that occurred was something that was extremely undescribable. You can't really talk about it to anybody. You can't really share the experience with anyone because it's like some kind of phenomenon. It's something that doesn't really happen that much. It's something that's kind of strange that it will be hard to explain to people. It could be something where it was very spiritual. It could be something where you had some type of past life experience in this life where it was a sad thing and it just everything just kind of made sense, but it inspired you and pushed you guys forward to making abundance inside it come flow into your life harmoniously. Okay, now do be careful with this push that you guys are going to feel, this inspiration and this ability to really sit there and um, have the initiative and take action. Make sure that you guys, don't do too much at once, because I'm feeling it like it's some kind of volcanic eruption. Like you guys are ready to just bulge, like just out of your seats and just run for your mission and run for your goal. You got to still kind of do things harmoniously. You got to still kind of contain your energy. It's good that you guys will move away from the sadness, but make sure that you're not diving into that fiery energy too much, because if you get too overly exerted into the inspiration and the fire and the passion and all that stuff, eventually it actually burns out. So you don't want to burn that out quickly. Okay, with the abundance that's going to be coming into your life, okay, that's financial abundance, that's going to be resources, that's going to be friendships that are mutually beneficial. That's going to be abundance in all forms, okay? Going to be coming into your life. When this abundance starts to come into your life, okay, you guys are going to see it's going to happen in a way where it seems like it was inevitable, where it seems like you guys actually feel like you deserve the abundance for once. You guys actually feel like you deserve the abundance that's coming into your life. And that is bringing upon, it's fueling your passion even more. And there's a lot of things happening with Aries inside of our universe right now. There's a lot of things happening in the sky with Aries being in Mars and all these different things. So you don't want to hold too strong into these type of energies, into this fire energy and this eruption energy. You don't want to hold too strong into it. But I really do feel like that is going to be the push to get you guys away from this storm of sadness. Okay, so do own into your fiery energy and your optimism and your inspiration, but make sure that you control it, and because you could burn it out. Okay, you guys are definitely towards the end of the month, you guys are definitely going to be experiencing a refreshing moment. Okay, it's gonna feel very refreshing. So whatever is going on in the beginning of the month that makes you sad, at least you guys have this to look forward to. You have this to look forward to, the fact that at the end of the month, things are going to balance out. Things are going to be refreshed. Things are going to be more, they're going to feel way more. It's going to be a renewal process where you guys are going to feel like you're a brand new person. You're going to feel like you're in the right energy. You're going to feel like you took the weight off of your shoulder of that sadness and that dark cloud that was hovering over you. And I feel like you guys are also going to find those moments of renewal, possibly throughout the month, through containing your fiery energy that's going to come to you all at once and being more in stillness. Okay, so make sure that you guys definitely show gratitude and appreciation to the stillness that occurs. There's going to be times where you're going to feel very impulsive. You're going to feel a little bit aggravated. You're going to feel so passionate because you've been waiting for this kind of push and drive for like a whole year. You're going to feel so passionate to the point where you might get impulsive, and don't lean in towards being impulsive. You might get impatient. Try to find stillness. through those still moments, magical things can be created for you guys, okay? Magical things could be created for you guys, and you guys will also get a more downloads and more information on your dreams and your desires and how to really prepare for any type of challenges that could occur when you guys go through that. And all of these things, okay? All of these things. A lot of things with the past as well popping in. Like I said, that moment, that phenomenon that you guys experienced that brought sadness to you, but then at the same time went ahead and pushed you for inspiration. That was definitely something that had to do with who you were in a past life. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, my dear Sagittarians. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you could resonate with it. And definitely, you know, if this didn't resonate with you, it's okay. You can just obviously go ahead and email me for a personal reading, and I'll be able to contact you guys right away and make sure that we can set that up. Don't forget to like this video if you guys are enjoying this right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because the future is looking very bright for you. And for a little bit of time, it was looking, you know, really sad and stuff. You guys have been, you know, gone through a lot this year. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this positive message for once. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can get updated on all of my videos. And I will see you guys inside in the next video. Remember to let your soul guide the way, and bye-bye. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and go straight to the next sign, which is going to be, what is the next sign? Oh my goodness. Okay, Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into the reading. It doesn't look like anyone's saying anything inside of the comment section and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and tune in there. So I'm on Capricorn right now, guys. But if you missed your reading on this live, you can just go ahead and rewind and go to the previous sign, so you can find your sign, because I went through Aries up until Capricorn now. In order, so you'll be able to find your sign. Also, after this video, within like an hour, 30 minutes, maybe 20, I'll be posting the timestamps. Okay, so welcome, Capricorns, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves this month so far. So this is going to be a reading. It's going to be a general reading for you guys for the month of September. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. Okay. And we're going to see what we have for you guys. I'm already feeling like you guys are going to be having a moment where you experience a lot of wisdom throughout this month. A lot of wisdom. You guys are definitely going to be experiencing a lot of wisdom. You guys may have an epiphany moment, a moment where everything just kind of shines, where it's almost like there's a light bulb right on top of your head that occurs, causing you all to really feel everything just makes sense, and you just know, and there's just wisdom. You guys just have this sense of knowing throughout this month, okay? All right, just a couple more shuffles here. All right, let's see what we have for the Sagittarians. Oh, excuse me. I called you guys Sagittarians. Do some of you guys have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart? All right, let's see what we have for the Capricorns here. Capricorns. Oof. Are you guys ready to... Capricorns, you guys are ready to release something in your life. And this is a positive thing. You guys are ready to release something in your life. And something in your life is going to release naturally. I feel like this is something that was stuck onto you for a very long time. It was just stuck. And you couldn't take it off of you. You couldn't, it was something binding you with this person or this habit or this place or this thing, this job, relationship. And you guys are finally at the point where, yeah, there's something really connecting you guys to this thing. And finally, you guys are able to release it. Finally, the universe is bringing up these circumstances and these life events and these situations that is going to occur for you to naturally release the thing that you've been attached to and binded with for so long. I am picking up on, for some of you guys, it had to deal with a marriage. But this seems more like a positive thing. I'm not feeling like you guys are going through a divorce or something like that. I'm feeling like you're releasing something that was hindering the marriage, something that was actually getting in the way of making the marriage happy and having sparks, and something that was getting in the way of allowing the marriage to really blossom. It was taking out the excitement of the marriage, okay? And finally, this is being released from you. The blockage is being released. Okay, some of you guys, it's not a marriage, and it's just something in your life, okay? Now, I feel like it also has to deal with you maybe spending too much time away from the house, spending too much time away from your family, too much time away. Yeah. Like, I feel like some of you guys had to fly away. Some of you guys had to fly away and for work. You're always in a different country, or you're always, I'm picking up on military, always in a different country, always in a different location, maybe State Department, government job. And, you know, that was bringing up a lot of confusion. That was bringing up a lot of sadness inside of your marriage and inside of your life. And finally, that is getting released because you guys changed jobs or changed the things that you were doing that actually caused this to happen inside of your life, okay? Caused this blockage inside of your marriage. And this is actually forming a more of an emotional connection with you guys. Because before it was just, it was, there was this connection was still there, but it wasn't any emotion. It was very robotic in a way. It was very Capricornian. It was very, okay, structured and just, okay, I'm here, kiss, kiss, cook dinner, bye-bye. It was very robotic. There wasn't any sense of emotions there. It just seemed all work related. And finally, now that this thing has naturally been released out of your daily schedule in your life, you guys are able to connect and form a real connection, mutually beneficial connection, create an environment for you guys that is healthy for your relationship, and create a more stronger emotional bond, okay? I am also feeling like there's going to be a lot of spark, a lot of passion, a lot of drive that's going to be occurring for you guys, during the month, especially during the second half of the month. You're going to see the sparks just come back, and this is beautiful. You're going to see a lot of things happen, and you're going to feel like nothing's going to be able to break you guys' bond. You're going to feel like you guys' bond, your relationship, your marriage is resilient, and you guys are just bonded and binded, like bonded like these two rings right over here, like a marriage, just bonded, okay? And you guys are going to be very resilient, okay? Now, towards the end of the month, there is going to be a little bit of a hiccup. There is going to be a little bit of a fork in the road. Someone, you know, something's going to happen where there's going to be some kind of pent up anger or some kind of pent up frustration that may pop in and squeeze back in from the past, or may pop in and squeeze back in into your current situation. And just make sure that doesn't get out of hand. If you guys have to duck and weave and hop and go under, you guys are going to have to meander your way through, not getting angry, because certain things are going to be frustrating you and getting you angry. On one hand, you're going to be having this beautiful thing happening with you and your partner and your relationship and your marriage. On the other hand, you're going to have something that's actually going to be getting on your nerves. It might not even be related to your marriage. It's going to be getting on your nerves. It's going to be getting in your way. It's going to feel like a real, it's going to be feeling like a real fork in the road. It's going to be feeling like something that's, that feels like a pain in the butt. That's what it's going to feel like. And you guys are going to see your way through it. You guys are going to be able to not let it get to you. There might be a moment where you guys get angry. I'm feeling like there might be a moment where you guys get angry. And when a Capricorn gets angry, you know what I'm saying? It's not very cool. It's not very nice. When any earth signs get angry, it's not nice at all. So make sure that you guys don't get to that level. And I know that you guys won't. You're going to be able to meander your way through, and you're going to be able to reach your end goal relating to that situation that's making you mad. There is probably going to be some kind of sadness, some kind of sad energy is kind of lingering and clouding over. A dark cloud's going to be hovering over towards the month. And that sadness is basically relating towards some type of, some kind of obstacle that is occurring, which is that obstacle that made you guys get very upset and mad. So just understand that you guys are actually going to have to, go ahead and just stick through it, and make sure that you guys are, you know, following your soul's path, following the path, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to your feelings, making sure you're doing the right decisions, making the right decisions, all of that great stuff. I am also picking up on something else. I'm also picking up that some of you guys might have actually gone out of a relationship and actually were in a long process of a divorce. Like you guys were separated for a long time, and finally you were able to divorce this person to move into a new relationship that you guys already had going on, where you guys have better communication and all of this stuff. So all this relationship, this great stuff that's happening this month, for some of you, pick which part of this resonates with you. For some of you guys, you were already in a partnership and inside of a marriage. And what ended up happening was, you know, you were going through divorce, going through separation for quite a bit of time, and you were already seeing somebody else while you're going through the separation. But this person was trying to make it very hard for you guys to divorce each other. So finally, you were able to release this person out of your life. They weren't something that was good for you. They weren't something that was beneficial for you. And you guys are on to brighter things, and a brighter future. So thank you so much, Capricorns, for tuning into this video. I really hope that this can resonate with you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And don't forget to hit the like button if this resonated with you, or hit the like button if you guys are enjoying my videos, okay? And then also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed yet, and hit the notification bell to see more of my videos. If you want a private reading, the information is inside the description box, as well as my social media. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all inside of the next video. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Aquarius. All right. So Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Just going to tune right into you guys' energy and reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading, Aquariuses. I hope that you guys are doing well. You guys are taking care of yourself during these times. You know, so... This is going to be a reading, a collective reading. It's going to be a general reading for all Aquariuses for the month of September. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading. And if you guys want a personal reading, you can definitely email me. That information is inside the description box below. All right, let's see what we have here for you guys. Okay, Aquariuses. So it seems like you guys are feeling extremely intuitive, like ever since the beginning of the month. Okay, so ever since the 1st of September, you guys have been feeling very intuitive, very in tune with your psychic abilities, very in tune with your emotions. And you've been using your intuition to basically guide you through a moment where, through a setback that occurred earlier on in the month. Some kind of setback occurred earlier on in the month, and you guys have been really diving into your intuition and diving into paying attention to what your soul wants, and using your heart as a compass and your intuition as a compass versus your logical mind, which, you know, Aquarius can actually be extremely logical. Although you guys are like the gurus, you really are. We're in the age of Aquarius. You guys are definitely like the gurus, but at the same time, you guys are very logical, okay? Because you're still air sign. And you will be definitely tapping into your intuition on another level. Understanding your intuition. You're also going to be getting guidance. Like it's just going to flow to you. Intuitive knowledge and intuitive signs are just going to flow to you. So you're just going to know exactly how to move throughout this fork in the road, this little tiny little bump that you have to go over. And this is happening all for a reason, okay? All these things happen for a reason, to test you, to make you realize that you have intuitive powers, to make you realize that you have the ability to be more intuitive and connect more with your intuition and connect more with your soul and your emotions and your heart, okay? So absolutely, that's going to be happening for you guys in the beginning of the month. And I do feel like you guys were able to basically get over that little fork in the road. I don't think like it's anything big. I think it has its purpose. It has its reason as to why it even occurred. And that reason is really to test you and show you your capabilities and your intuitive powers that you have, and how you can actually use those intuitive powers to navigate throughout your life. So it was a real good lesson for you guys to learn. That actually caused you guys to really see the cosmos in a different light. Okay. Some of you guys felt like you already understood the cosmos. You already understood it. You can never stop learning. And you guys had more to learn, and you guys took in more knowledge and more wisdom, and you are more connected with the universe after this experience that you guys had, where you had to go through that little bump or that little friction, that little fork in the road, by using your intuition and letting your soul guide you. You guys are definitely more connected with the universe, with synchronicities, with spirituality, you guys are more connected with how things occur in methodically in this world, how patterns occur where it seems like everything was designed. Okay. And this is actually causing you guys to kind of let go of the grip that you have towards being so logical. That is starting to decay. That is starting to wear off. You guys are understanding that you might have been too logical in the past, and you might have been way too overanalyzing and way too in your head, like air element, and focusing on your thoughts too much and not focusing enough on your actual intuition. Okay. So those type of habits are actually decaying away because you're finding new ways to basically use intuition as a tool. So that's actually really beautiful for you guys. You guys are actually feeling like something about your money, something about your abundance, something about that. And this has to deal with that little upheaval moment that you guys were having, that little moment that you guys were having where you were actually going through a fork in the road. That moment really caused for you guys to be vulnerable. That moment really caused a little bit of pain for you guys. It kind of is a little fork in the road, but it kind of stuck with you all. You know, it kind of stuck with you guys towards the end of the month. But what it ended up doing is it ended up teaching you guys, in a way, ended up teaching you guys how to be patient. It ended up teaching you guys patience. Patience is coming in very strong. How to be patient and separate your logical thinking mind from your intuition, and instead letting your intuition flow and give you guys an epiphany. Okay. You guys are definitely going to be working towards, you know, using your intuition more. And I feel like I'm hitting a dead horse right now because I've said intuition so much. But that seems like the real message for you guys for this month is to really just pay attention to your intuition. And you guys are going to have experiences where it's going to be a sacred moment for you, where you go through this upheaval moment and you see magical miracles occur from you just trusting your soul and letting your soul guide the way. Times where you were vulnerable, times where you were feeling pain, times where you were feeling lack of security, you were able to find abundance in your psychic abilities. Okay. And connection with who you are and connection with your soul. So, I mean, it's crazy, but that's the message that's coming in for you guys. It's just that. So that's going to be the main focus for you guys. And that's what's going to be happening for you guys throughout the month of September. Okay. You guys are going to be building like a new foundation for yourselves. All right. So thank you so much, Aquariuses, for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video if you guys enjoyed watching that. If that resonates with you, if you feel like, you know what, she's speaking to me. That's definitely resonating with me. Definitely make sure you guys hit the like button if you resonate with it. And if you don't, that's okay. Don't forget that you can get a personal reading with me. My information is inside of the description box. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I definitely appreciate you guys' support. And thank you so much for tuning in to this video. And I'll see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right, we have reached the last sign, the Pisces. Pisces here to save the day. Pisces energy is literally needed so much right now. It needed so much in our lives right now. And with what's going on into the world, okay? We definitely need the Pisces energy a lot. We need the Pisces vulnerability. We need the Pisces spirituality. We need this Pisces love, their ability to just give unconditional love. We need that, okay? Right now, because there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of aggressive behavior. There's a lot of Aries, fiery, aggressive behavior that's happening in the universe right now. Then we need that watery, soft, intuitive, healing capabilities of the Pisces. Okay, so welcome in, Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. All right, this is going to be a reading for the month of September for you guys, and it's going to be a general reading. So, if you want a personal reading, all you have to do is contact me and I'll get back to you very shortly and we can set something up. All right. My information, my email will be inside the description box. Let's see what we have for our dear Pisces for the month of September. Oh. Wow. Pisces, I see that you guys aren't going to let anything knock you off. I feel like you guys aren't going to let anything knock you off of your peace. No matter what type of thing you experience towards the beginning of the month, no matter what kind of fork in the road or what kind of setback that you may experience, I feel like you guys are just in complete stillness. I feel like you guys are just able to just take it so humbly, take it very humble, be very humble about the shorthand that you might have been handed, and take moments to just be by yourself. I feel like that was the energy for last month too, where you guys had a lot of self-reflection. You guys needed time to yourself. And this month, I do feel like you guys are still needing some time to yourself. You guys need to find that inner peace and stick with it. And I feel like you guys are definitely doing that. You guys are finding your inner peace and you're sticking with your inner peace. And that inner peace that you're holding on so dear to, that's what's making you strong. That's what's making you capable of going through the ups and downs of life so peacefully and really making you go through the ups and downs of life with ease, making sure that it doesn't affect you or knock your energy off or get you out of character. Okay? Because I feel like you guys are just completely over it. You guys are over being knocked outside of character. You guys are over this whole year and what this year had to give you. You guys are over stressing. You're not trying to stress anymore. You guys want the peace. Okay? So absolutely, you guys are going to be able to find some stillness. And you guys are going to stay with that stillness. And you guys are going to have a hermit moment where you sit back and you just take a moment to reflect on everything. And I feel like you guys are taking a moment to look at the outside world. I feel like you guys are taking a moment to look at the outside world, and you guys are in some real deep spiritual stuff where you understand everything that's happening. You know why it's happening the way it's happening. You don't know how to put it into words, but you know that it's happening for a reason, and you get it. You understand it. Okay? You guys are also going to be experiencing something from the past, something from your past life. You're going to be understanding what it was that you guys are going to basically be understanding something from your past, like during the moments where you are hermiting yourself, where you're cutting off all social media and you're cutting off all this stuff and all these distractions. during those times of silence and stillness, you're going to be able to have some kind of like understanding of why you are living the life you're living right now, why certain things are happening to you the way they're happening. All of a sudden, you guys might get an intuitive spark, an intuitive little nudge of explaining to you what you were in your past life and how that's relating to you in your into your life right now. And you guys are taking that with ease too. You guys are taking that with ease. I love this. I wish I could take things with ease. Sometimes I can, but sometimes it's very hard, especially in the environment we live in today. So, props to you guys for doing that, for having so much vulnerability and just being able to be so receptive, but not to the point where you're sucking in negativity. Okay. I feel like you guys are very proactive, very productive, and very proactive towards the end of the month, towards the second half of the month, all the way to the end of the month. You guys are going to be working very hard, like little bees. You guys are going to be working very hard on forming a structure, some kind of thing related to your past, some memory you had from your past, some memory that you had from your past where you said, I'm going to achieve this goal. I'm going to make sure that I do this. All of a sudden, you guys are like working towards building that foundation and building that structure for those things to occur for you. You guys are seeing how much potential you have. You guys are seeing how much potential the structure has to blossom and flourish into something which is related to a desire. You guys have the ability to be patient to another level, and it's actually going to benefit you so much, because the more patient you guys are, the better the outcome for you guys, specifically for you all. So you guys are definitely releasing and purging out any negativity, purging out any of the bad things that was happening out inside of the world, and able to actually take things as what it is and not let anything knock you off balance. So this is a beautiful month for you guys, a month where you all will absolutely be able to completely understand what it is that you're doing here, why you're doing it, and just being in harmony and being in peace and not letting things knock you off, putting your happiness first, putting your peace first, your state of mind first, your health first, your well-being first. Okay. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like it if you actually are liking it right now. And I hope it resonated with you. And if it didn't, remember, all you have to do is contact me by email, which is in the description box, and we can do a personal reading. And yes, as always, you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the bell notification so that way you can see my videos every time I upload a video. Okay. So yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right, we made it to the end of the video. Okay, I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yes. And stay tuned for more videos tomorrow. I am going to have a video tomorrow, a surprise video tomorrow for you guys. It's already been recorded. So going to put that video on for you all tomorrow. So something to look forward to. It is going to be a spirit animal, but it's going to be surprise spirit animal. Okay. So thank you all so much for tuning in to this live reading. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have made some changes to my channel, and like I said, I'm still going to be doing the same information, the same things, but my channel is going to be geared towards healing Black people and people of my skin tone, because I feel like I really need to take time to help people of African descendants, because we need the healing the most right now. If you watched my Dear Diaspora's video, I really try to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? everyone's welcome to this channel as long as you're respectful and stuff. But I'm definitely trying to reach out to colored people, okay? People that are Black, African descendants, you know what I mean? People that have this type of skin tone, people who are treated like crap right now. Serious, it's a serious thing. And yeah, so I'll make another video maybe explaining that to you guys, or maybe I'll introduce my next video explaining that to you guys. But see you guys inside of the next one. Bye-bye.